but I'm so stuck, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go on, run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. You know. I said, damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah, let's go. Look. I tell shorty drop it for a real one. Yeah. Go ahead and pop it, let me feel some. Do it for the boy with a bag now. Movie star money making everybody act out. I don't lie to these women, if I want them then I tell them. Don't get fly for these women, I was born with these propellers. All my haters cannot beat me, so I call them acapellas. See, I'm only getting better, you only get jealous. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. You know, I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. MD. JPB. You already know, baby. Yeah. I said, I already done it. Everything you wanna do, I already, you know that yeah. I said, you know that yeah. Damn, it's gonna be a long night.
All right, what's going on, guys? What is going on? IWN, guys, best YouTube channel around, sending love and positivity. I can't read. Sending love and positivity from our company. Hey, thank you guys so much. It was a lot of fun making that video on you guys, and can't wait to get that computer and do some work on it. I'm really excited. I'm trying to make a new setup over there in my other room, just trying to get some stuff together so we can get a really professional look to all those videos. I'm trying to get together some money to get a GoPro so we can start doing some more high quality stuff on the channel. So hopefully we can get that in time for all of these reviews. I'm supposed to be doing like three reviews all over the month of February. So hopefully all that kind of stuff turns out well. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, guys. Alright, so today we'll wait for people to fill in, and we'll do questions if they start to pile up, and we'll just play some games for right now. And we'll switch over. Hopefully everything is kind of working out in terms of streaming quality and stuff like that, but yeah. Alright, so extreme spams. Alright, my goal now is buying the Intel i5 10400F. So far, I have 4 quarters and a $10 Starbucks. I mean, you got a little ways to go, but you gotta start somewhere, right? The i5 10400Fs actually aren't that expensive though, dude. Like, they're really recently priced, especially right now. I mean, it's probably just because Intel's an American-based company and they don't really have to deal with all those tariffs that a lot of other companies are having to deal with. But for a 6-core 12-thread processor, it's a great deal for it. It's like $140 at my Micro Center. So yeah, it's definitely a good buy anytime you can get one. Hey, what's going on, Leanna? What's going on, Tom? RX 580 or 5500 XT? I think the 5500 XT has a little bit better performance than the 580. I think it also just depends on how much VRAM you got in it. Like if you're getting an 8 gig model of either or. But yeah, usually the 5500 XT will perform a good bit better than the 580. From the benchmarks I've seen, again, it's game dependent. Some games better utilize the GCN architecture than the RDNA architecture that's on the 5500 XT. So again, it's kind of a crapshoot, but the best thing to do is just go online and search up RX 580 versus 5500 XT, and then it will give you like lists of videos of people that just make benchmarks in a bunch of different games, and it'll kind of show you relative performance. And that's usually what I do with all my recommendations for GPUs and stuff like that. Alright, bro, can you rate my setup? Well, my build. Yeah. Post it in chat and we'll take a look at it. Alright, just coming here from Discord, because I want to make sure that message got posted real quick. Alright, it seems that it did go out. Alright, that's good. Nice. Currently playing the guitar. Nice, man. You see, I kind of want to get into guitar for a little bit, but it's just a lot of work to get into, and it's a little bit different than. So I played cello, or I still play cello, and I've played it for I don't know 6-7 years. No, actually, probably closer to 9 years. I've been playing it, and it's a lot different. The guitar is a lot different than the cello, but I mean, I love both of them. I think the guitar sounds great. Definitely a fun thing to, because like, if you're someone who likes to sing and perform, I think that the guitar and the piano are like just the go-tos. I don't really see a whole lot of people sing with the cellos, and I can't sing for shit, but. Alright, so Mako. Bro, I load up Apex Legends with an i7 8700K, a RX 5700 XT, and 350. Oh, I think I remember seeing your comment. You were talking about a 350 watt power supply. So if it shuts off the monitor screen, it might be the GPU's not getting enough power. I'd probably, if you only have a 350 watt power supply, I would probably get a new power supply. I think as of right now, they got some pretty good deals on them. So I think you can get, like, I was looking at SFX power supplies because I was looking at getting a different case. I was looking at getting one of those Lian Li 11 Dynamic Minis. But I think power supplies are actually better priced than they have been in the past. So yeah. Oh, for all you guys who are in here, hit that like button so we can get a couple more people in here. We can get a conversation going. This helps kind of fill up the stream a little bit, and the more likes that we get, the more it gets recommended to people in their feeds. All right, Tom. So Tom's saying he's got a Ryzen 7 3700X, a 3060 Ti. That's a pretty good system, man. It'll be able to play whatever you want it to play, especially modern games. I don't know about longevity. So the one thing about the 3060 Ti is that it's only got 8 gigs of RAM. Now I'm sure if like you're gonna be playing 1080p strictly for the rest of your gaming time with that card, it should be a fine card. But if you're looking to bump up to like 1440p or something like that, then you might want to maybe consider getting a better graphics card later down the line. But that setup's great for right now, man. Would a PSU fix it, you think? See, I don't know the exact problem, so I can't give you a definite answer if that's gonna fix it. A lot of times, like, it's hard for me to diagnose a problem on a computer unless, like, I'm actually sitting there working on it. That's kind of like the problem with the tickets and stuff like that. That's why we usually ask for photos a lot of the time, like, if you have a problem with something like that, with a ticket, because it's really hard just to kind of understand what's wrong with it. But if you're using an 8700K, which definitely isn't a power sipper, and then you're using a 5700 XT, and then you've got everything else that's sucking in power. You got fans, you got your storage drives, you got your motherboard, you got all that kind of stuff that's gonna be sucking down power as well. So at that point, it's probably a good idea to invest in a new power supply, even if it doesn't fix the problem. At least you know that your system isn't gonna die one day just because of low power supply. But again, I don't know if that's gonna be a definite fix, but I think that would be the first thing that I would go to, because there's not really a downside of getting a better power supply. Like, I mean, sure, it's a little bit more money, but it's a much needed upgrade with that particular system. So what are we doing for the 500 members? I'm not 100% sure. I think it's more of a staff kind of thing. Like, I'm fine with throwing up a live stream or something like that if we want to do a 500 member live stream on the Discord. But other than that, I don't have anything planned. But yeah, Ryzen 3600 or Ryzen 3600 OLED. If they're the same price, or if those are the two ones that you're debating between getting, I'd probably get the 3600. What's better, a 1660 Super or a 1660 Ti? The 1660 Ti is going to be better than the Super. The naming moniker is really, really weird from how NVIDIA's naming their kind of stuff, especially that last generation, the 16 and the Super series and the Ti. It was really weird. But yeah, the Ti is going to be a little bit, like maybe 5% better than the 1660 Super. So, if the price disparity between the two cards is really big, I'd probably go with the 1660 Super, but if not, then I'd probably go with the 1660 Ti if they're pretty close to the same pricing. Yeah, my PC, sorry, I can't read. Yeah, my PC stays in, though it says no signal on my monitor and the buzzing sound, but it doesn't shut down in Fortnite and stuff. It might be a driver issue. I would try to, since you're using an AMD card, I would probably, instead of, because there's an option, so you can either choose when you download drivers from the AMD site to either choose like the most current drivers or the recommended drivers. I always go with the recommended drivers. So they're going to be about a month behind, but they're usually going to be the drivers that are going to be more stable and everything else. So I'd probably just try to reinstall drivers and make sure that you're installing the recommended version and see if that makes a fix. If not, I'd probably, again, I don't know what Apex Legends, you see, the only concern that I might have with that particular game is that if Apex Legends is stressing the CPU more than those other games like Fortnite, then again, I still feel like it might be a power problem, because once the CPU starts kicking in and starts demanding power, same thing with the GPU, those two sucking down a lot of power might be what's causing that monitor to go down. What is CL and RAM? Like CL16, because I have 16 gigs of 3200 megahertz CL16 RAM. Basically, it's just the timings. I'm not going to get too much in the shop talk, but basically, it's timings and latency, usually lower latency, so the lower number in RAM means it performs better. And with Ryzen, latency helps a little bit. So if you have like something like a CL16 kit, it's going to perform better, but it's kind of a weird combination, because usually the higher clock the memory is, the harder it is for the manufacturers to get it at a lower latency speed. So, I mean, you're usually going to have to pay a little bit more for, like, so I've got a 3600 megahertz kit that's CL16 and it's 32 gigabytes. So that's a little bit more expensive kit than you normally would get, just because if I would have gotten a CL18, I think it probably would have been like $10, $15 less. But again, clock speeds and latency are probably the two things that matter a lot in Ryzen, but Intel, again, it doesn't matter too much unless you're doing something that's like really memory intensive, like photo editing, or sorry, not photo editing, like video editing, development, and stuff like that. What's a good budget keyboard? I'm not a huge keyboard guy. If you want to go check out the Discord, Nightbot's been posting it in the chat. It's actually right above your message. If you want to go check out the Discord, I'm sure there's people who will recommend you ones down in like chill chat. You don't even really need to open up a ticket for it. Just ask for like, what's a good keyboard? You guys should be able to, or at least my mod should be able to, or like really anybody should be able to just point you to a good cheap keyboard. The one that I have, here, I'll see if I can. So this is I changed the keycaps on this one. So this is a TechWare Phantom RGB. It's like a $44 mechanical keyboard. It's 10 keyless, so it's not as big as the other ones, but it performs really well. I like typing on it and stuff like that. I got brown switches with it. I thought that they were gonna be the silent switches, but not. They're pretty loud, even though I put like little dampeners on. Don't really help too much. All right. Do you think it's weird that NVIDIA made the 3060 Ti and then went backwards and made the 3060? The only reason why they made the 3060 with that 12 gigabyte model is because they think that, or at least probably their insider information knows that the 5700 from AMD is going to be super competitive. That's actually what the 5700 was supposed to get, was 12 gigs of VRAM, but AMD just hasn't released it yet because they are so short in supply on their 70nm process, which is what all those GPUs and their current CPUs are being manufactured on. So basically, what I would assume is that NVIDIA either heard all the leaks that were coming out, or they have like their own insider information on what AMD's planning on releasing. And to combat the 5700 XT, which is probably, or sorry, not the 5700, the 6700, if they were gonna, they wanted to make sure that 6700 XT is gonna be contested within that $300 price range. So yeah. What's a good, but okay. I mean, were you surprised that they made an interest level GPU, the 1010? Not really. I mean, it's probably the only GPUs that they can actually make right now is older series GPUs. That's a Pascal one, I think, so it's a little bit older, but yeah, it's not really that big of a deal. That's probably more of an OEM part. As long as it lights up and it's mechanical, it's good. Okay. I searched up a RX 580, a bit more fast than 5500 XT. Again, it might be a little bit faster. Again, it's probably just going to depend on what model you're getting. I'm not 100% sure on those, because those ones are weird ones. They're both AMD cards. I guess depending on what driver revision you have is going to depend on what the performance is, because they're weird. But yeah, if you see that the RX 580 is getting better performance than the 5500 XT, get the RX 580. Alright, Tom, thanks for answering my question, bro. Hey, no problem, Tom. 3070 to 3070 Ti. I think the 3070 Ti is not going to come out for a while. They're just trying to, from what I've heard, they're just trying to get supply out as much as possible. Like, they're not going to be making any new, like, GA102 dies, which is what the 3070, 3080, and the 3090 are all based off of. So that's that specific GPU is called the GA102. It's really hard for them to get enough supply out of those particular cards. And I think right now, like, they had the 3080 Ti lined up and ready to launch, but just because they're not even able to supply the base 3080, so it doesn't really make sense for them as a company perspective for them to be launching new cards when they already can't fulfill demand. All right, Extreme Spans. I busted one of my switches on my keyboard, so now I'm getting a new one tomorrow. I don't know how I busted. Oh, well. So, what do I say? Probably not, man. Not great at writing. I can write an essay, but yeah. Probably not for you, man. What's quieter, closed front panel or mesh case? That's kind of a hard question to answer. So, depending, like, if you're just looking for quiet, it probably isn't going to matter as long as you get good. It's going to be more fan dependent than anything. I'd probably try to grab some Noctua fans if you don't really want like the RGB kind of stuff. And honestly, if you're just looking for the most quiet and the best performing fans, I'd get some Noctua fans. Probably wouldn't go with anybody like those Corsair fans. Like, I have Corsair fans, they're nice, they light up, but the airflow on them isn't crazy good. I mean, it's dictated by your case a good bit. So if you're looking for a silent if you're looking for a silent and a well-performing case, I'd probably get Noctua fans with a mesh case. So you're getting unrestricted airflow, and those fans aren't really going to be boosting up in terms of RPMs because they're already able to supply enough cold air into the system. Will a 500 watt do my RX 5700 XT? And I'd probably recommend getting a 650 80 plus bronze one, just to be safe. Yeah, so Mako, Hungry Cube already said 650. What's going on, Rotated? What's going on, dude? Alright, so questions got a little bit scarce. Let's go and switch over to some Destiny 2. Oh, sorry, I'm muted. Nice. So I just asked, is the audio quality good? Because as I unmute myself, is the audio quality any good? Because I know it sometimes gets a little bit bad with the how the music plays in the background. I usually can't get a good gauge for it. All right. Let's see. Let's hop into. Let's see if we can pick up bodies. I don't really know if I need to though. What's the master going to handle? Audio's fine. All right, thank you. Thank you, guys. All right. Well then, let's try to do this one mission that I tried to do the other day. For my Hawk Moon, my new Hawk Moon rolls. Actually, not that. Where it's at. Might have to switch over to mouse and keyboard so I can hit my shots. This is a pretty rough mission. I want to switch over to. I still want to use stasis. Because I know it's a match game, so I've got. I'll probably run Void then. What's the simplest? I got detonators. Okay, cool. We'll run those. Alright, Mako. Yeah, I'm gonna get a 650 watt to be safe, and while the shop are putting it in, I'll ask them to figure out my problem. Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea, man. I also currently have an HP Open Obelisk, and it doesn't get the best thermals. I was getting a $70 case, but all I have is cheap 3-pin fans, and for that price, I could get 3 Noctua fans. I'm assuming is what you meant. What do you think? I mean, if the case itself doesn't have good access to airflow, it's probably not going to help too much. If you can't, if you get better fans. So the first thing I'd probably get a better case first, and then a lot budget to some better fans later down the line. Because if you still have a bad case, and there's no airflow for there's no space for those fans to intake any air, it doesn't really make sense to kind of go for more fans in a really terrible case. I'd probably just recommend like getting a nice case first, and then just waiting, saving up for some fans, and then grab those. Can I have unrestricted bottom? I can't have unrestricted bottom intake and 2 exhaust. Okay, well then, if that's the case, then I'll probably go with the Noctua fans first. Then, if you've got unrestricted airflow for the bottom and top, because I'm assuming it's just going to be your GPU. I mean, that should cure most of your problems if you just put Noctua fans in your bottom and your top levels. I need to put on a sword so I can see where I'm going. Yeah, I'll throw a falling too. It just has 121 for exhaust, or for shoot. Can you kill this man? These guys hurt so bad. Fuck. It hurts so bad. Alright, I guess we'll just have to switch over real quick so I can. Well, it's gone, I guess. And then gotta get down this little branch. No shit. Come on. Alright. Come on. Okay, cool. Gotta jump over here. Okay. Alright, we gotta get up to there. What's up there? Right? Yeah, it's right there. Okay. So. Dark days turning into dark nights. I hit this trip and spend it all. I'm having hard times. Nope. Reminiscing had me looking through the archives. I seen a picture of you looking like a star shines. I forget how to get up here, man. Bright, like the lights on a fight night. Love hit me like a mic. You know I'ma get it right. I really forget how I got up here. Oh, it's over there. Got it. I get it. Alright, so we gotta go over here. No, I gotta find where there's a lip up here to go. I'm gonna get an Acer 5 split for my birthday. It's in May. Oh yeah. What keyboard do I have? I've got a TechWare RGB. It's like a 40. It's if you go on Amazon and look up $44 gaming keyboard, it's the one on there. Have you talked with any companies on promotions? Not really in terms of promotions. I mainly just talk to them in terms of just getting a PC to review. I think IWWin has expressed interest that they want to do giveaways, not necessarily with the actual PC that they're going to send in, but we're working out some solutions, or not solutions, but just things that we can do to maybe get a giveaway worked out. And they're going to supply some stuff for the giveaway and stuff like that. It's not going to be anything crazy big, but I think they kind of want to do it over the long run, which is definitely super nice. But the only company that has expressed interest that we're going to do a giveaway with is going to be Ace, and that's, again, I'm not going to be getting any computers until February, so I wouldn't count on it right now. But yeah, still super exciting. Super exciting. Alright, so I don't want to throw in Temptations Hook. Let's throw on this. I'll infuse it real quick. I'm about to finish the first part of my science homework, and I have to do the other part in the history homework, and then finally my essay. Yeah, sounds like school, man. I was lucky enough to finish all my crap today. To move rounds, yeah, that's what that's the ones that I have on my particular keyboard. Okay, so I forget which way. So that's Centurion right there, and then there's nothing down here. Okay. Shoot. I'm gonna die. Yeah. So, for those of you guys who are watching this, the game I'm playing is Destiny 2, and this is a new mission that came out. Basically, you're not really supposed to solo this, because the enemies, for some reason, do crazy damage. But I said, we're going to try it out tonight, see if we can solo it. Probably not going to happen, considering how hard it is. After we get to the... Because there's a section where you have to survive a bunch of enemies, and I've already kind of tried it out, but... thinking we could try a different strategy this time around. And I'm using a controller, so that's why my aim's not great. Right. Actually, let's switch over to my keyboard. Alright. This game kind of reminds me of Warframe. It's kind of the same thing. In terms of just how the game's structured, it's a looter shooter. So, I'm just trying to get my Hawk Moon. Trying to get my Hawk Moon random rolls. Gives you 2 of them, which is super cool. Yeah, it's super hard though. You just get absolutely raped by anything. So, actually, I'm probably going to switch over to Scout Rifle instead of come from range first. Alright. Okay, well, that's Void Shielding, but this guy doesn't have any. Yeah, so it's for kill that shield. Yeah, I tried to download Destiny 2 on my PS4 and I already have 2 COD games in there, so it didn't end well for my storage. Yeah. Destiny 2, actually, it's not too bad anymore. I think it's like 70 gigs instead of the 100 that it used to be. Okay, so this is definitely not, this is the opposite way I should be going. I'm gonna die here. Where should I buy a pre-built PC from? Next, so NZXT, I'm assuming that's what you meant. NZXT streaming PC or VRA Text Titan PC. I don't know the exact specs, so if you want to get like a good opinion from me, just list the specs of both systems in chat and give me the price of both of them, and I can tell you what the better buy is. I have a test tomorrow for each class. That sucks, dude. Okay, well, let's just use our super right here. Let's see if we can get her down to health. These guys are on health blocked. Come on. No. Okay. Now she's damage gated, and we'll have to switch over. I think Centurion's Arc after this, so we'll have to switch over to Arc. Tomorrow is Friday, right? Yep, tomorrow is Friday. Alright, and I haven't gotten any sniper ammo, so that's great. Damn it, dude. AMD Ryzen 7 3700X, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 for 1.5K. That's not bad. It's not terrible. Alright, maybe we can switch this song. Alright. Oh, well, we still need to kill this envoy. This week felt like it went really slow, man. Really slow. This mission sucks so bad. You know, I might try to LFG and see if we can. Might try LFG later and see if we can get this done. Ah. Damn it, dude. Alright, let's see. Actually, you know what? We'll not play this game today because I know this is not very fun to watch. So, I probably won't do this mission just because I'm going to keep on dying. I definitely need an LFG team. I don't want to make you guys have to sit through that. So, we'll see. I'll play some Crucible. Play a little bit of Crucible. And if I keep on getting curb stomped, we'll switch over to Minecraft. Actually, I don't know. Crucible might not be the way to go today. Yeah, I'll just switch over to Minecraft. So, I'll switch over to Minecraft instead. Hard to pick streaming games as of right now, man. I don't really have too many of them. Why are you asking me if I own a house? No, I'm 18. Here is VRLA text. Okay. Hello, what's going on, Illiterate? How much FPS do you think I'm gonna have if I get GTA 5, an i5 4670 with an RTX 5500 XT and 60? It depends on what game you're getting. But I would assume you're gonna get pretty good FPS in whatever game you're gonna play. Alright, no, this is my room. This is not an apartment. Yeah. It also has Windows 10, yeah. I mean, not a bad PC. I guess it depends on how much it costs, too. Or wait, we're talking about... Here is VRLA text. It also has... You didn't list the actual specs of whatever the VRLA Tech PC was. Oh, I know. I just switch cams, but we're gonna get back to Overworld first, and then we'll switch over cams. Because I literally just stopped stream right when we ended up doing. My parents really don't care. Me too. Alright, let's switch over to stream. Do you have a 240 hertz budget monitor to recommend? Monitors have been getting kind of expensive lately, so not really, but I'm sure that if you really are looking for one, you can find one. Again, I don't know how much money those usually go for, but hey, I made a YouTube. Okay, cool, nice, man. In your opinion, what brand sells the best pre-builds? I heard VRLA Tech pre-builds are pretty good. Yeah, VRLA Tech offers some pretty good stuff. I recently took a look at a company called IWN PCs, and they sell some really good value gaming PCs. The video, they basically made it obsolete right when it came out because they changed basically all the criticisms that I had about their entire site, like right after I posted the video. So they've got some really good value stuff. I'd probably just go check out the site at least, or just go check out the video. I'm planning, if you're like looking to make a purchase, I think they said they're gonna ship that PC maybe February 12th. So expect a video around like the 20th, I would assume. So if you know, yeah. for a 2K special, definitely not. We've never had my parents on stream. I sometimes forget what ancient debris is called in Minecraft, so I call them cinnamon rust. That's not a bad way to go. I think I have another one left. Hopefully, oh, I got gold ingots. Let's go. Or whatever these things are called. I don't have 4 though. No. Yeah, I have ancient debris left over, but I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any more gold to make anything. Well, I guess we'll just keep it in there. We'll just keep on sharing some sheep and go back mining again. I have Intel Xeon 2670 with the GTX 780, 800 watt PSU and 32 gigs of RAM. Yeah, $340 USD. That's pretty good, dude. That Xeon CPU is 6 cores, right? Or is it still 4 cores? Not too great with Xeons in terms of gaming skills. All that. The Knights, VRLA Tech and the NZXT streamer PC have the same specs for 1.5. Okay, thanks, Leona Knights, for looking into that for me, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, so whoever was asking that particular question on stream, the VRLA Tech one's a little bit better. So nice. 8 cores, that's actually really good, man. For an 8-core system, that's not bad. Alright, okay, I do kind of want to go netherite honey again, but we're gonna need to extend the sheep farm if we really want to get into it. So we'll make some more fences. Yeah, we'll just make a crazy big sheep farm. We'll get some shovels so that we can do that, and then we'll just get a crap ton of wood, or just a crap ton of fences in general. So we'll try to get a stack. Okay. It's not even a stack, but we'll do with these for now. And see how many of these sheep that we can end up breeding together and eventually get. How many left? I'm Joe. Well, that's my Discord name. Oh, okay. Oh, it was too long. Yeah, I didn't go through. Should I use 1 or 2 threads in Windows settings because I get better FPS with 1 thread? I mean, it depends on whatever you want to do, man. I'm not 100% sure what the optimizations are for those. I mean, if you're looking, see, I don't think that you're probably going to get as much of a performance increase as you might think, or I don't know if it makes sense for you to do that in the first place, considering that, like, I don't know. It's up to you if you want to do that to your PC, if you just want to restrict it to 1 thread. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Whatever you want to do, man. Like, if it's going to give you a lot better performance, then you might want to consider doing it. But, like, if you're only gaming, then maybe. But if you're doing other stuff, I probably just want to do it just because the amount of performance that you're probably going to get isn't too great compared to the hassle it's probably just going to take to pull that stuff together. Oh, yeah. Or if it's no problem to you, then just do whatever you want. I have a very unique system, yeah. I'm kind of new to PCs and stuff, so what are some tips you recommend for building my first PC? Just make sure you got some confidence in yourself, man. Like, and get a good video together too. I think that a lot of people get really scared and nervous about stuff, and that's when you make mistakes that might cost you a good amount of money. Just go into it acting like, convince yourself that you know what you're doing, because most of the time they make it easy to put together. It's just people make dumb things, like their fingers slip or something like that, and they end up dropping like their CPU or something like that, when they really shouldn't have, and they wouldn't have done it if they weren't, or if they weren't as worried as they were. Shoot, I didn't do that. But yeah, honestly, just make sure you get a good video, and make sure you get everything like that you need together. Okay. cool. Disims. That's VRLA text. Yeah. We had Leona Knights already give us the lowdown on that. It says VRLA text is better just because it's a little bit cheaper and it gives you around the same specs. I'm not a fan of these little baby sheep eating this grass since I can't even shear them. But oh well. Okay. Well then. It's about as much as we can do right now. I mean, I guess we can try to keep on breeding them if they can take it. I guess, yeah. Looking to breed them. Alright. Alright, but if I wanted RGB fans and stuff, it costs extra on VRLA text. Yeah. Then if that's a big concern for you, like if you're really looking for RGB fans and stuff like that and looks, then maybe go with NZXT at that point. VRLA text is really good if you're just looking at like base specs. They really don't hold a whole lot of value when you're going for like all those upgrades, just because their upgrades are a bit more expensive than I really think that they should be. Music a tad loud. Okay, well, I guess these people lied to me because they said it was fine a little bit at the beginning. So we're gonna write down this. Alright. True, but the NZXT streaming PC sold out then. So then get the VRLA Tech one. And then you can put in your own fans. Fans aren't that hard to put in. As long as you just get the enough adapters for them. How much wool we got? We got 21. So that's 7 beds. 24, 8 beds. Yeah, that should be enough to do a trip. See if we can get some more netherite. Might have to go and try to go gold mining here after a little bit. Yeah, it sucks. I'm saving up, so we'll see. I'll probably get one. End up getting the VRLA Tech one. Yeah, definitely. Those are two definitely good. Those are two PCs that are pretty good. So you're probably not gonna end up regretting your decision, no matter what. Okay, so we got wool. Let's just make all these beds real quick then. I don't need all this garbage. I need like a place to just throw away all this stuff. Don't need that, don't need that. Probably keep that wool. Alright, yeah, we'll wait for night to fall, and then we'll snag some beds, and we'll go blow some stuff up in the nether. The MOBO on my PC from HP 620 has the same case as the HP. Huh. Time to eat some ice cream with Oreo. Dude, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. Oh, we got a bed in here? That's cool. Alright, we got 9 beds to do now. Cool. Okay. Alright, so that's a lot of beds. Alright, so we're about to head out to the nether and do some blowy up stuff. We'll grab some cobblestone, so we'll use it to block. And then we'll see if we can find another right when we're there. But we gotta go bed first. HP Z62. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Squishy head. I don't know what we're referencing. It's the mobile from your PC. So you're asking if that motherboard's gonna fit in the new case? If it's by the normal standards, then it should. I think we got some wool on those sheep. We'll try to get just a crap ton of beds before we go, so we can get as much netherite in one trip as we possibly can. We're like, also make sure you don't build on carpet. You don't. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's also true. I mean, if you guys, I mean, pets usually aren't a huge deal for most people, but yeah, I'd probably build on a table, usually. If you got like a wood table or a plastic table, I definitely don't do it on a metal table. Bad idea. But, yeah, if you got like a wood or plastic table, like a folding table, it'll work just fine. How come you're not on a controller? I probably could be. I know. Well, because I was playing Destiny a little bit ago, and I just need a controller with the album pipes. Okay. Wait, my entire house is carpet. I don't know what I'm going to do for my senior year. I mean, senior year is a fun year. You just get to slack off and do whatever the hell you want. As long as you get into college already. As long as you get, or if you're even looking to get in college. As long as you get your all the required classes and stuff like that. It's kind of a fun year just because you don't really have to worry about too much. Oh no, you can stand on carpet, but don't put it like don't build on carpet. No, you can work on carpet. Oh, I mean, like I guess in like the slight chance that you have socks and you're on the carpet, you can cause an electrostatic shock, but like honestly, that's a really low chance. Or just put on shoes. I mean, that's the other option. You can put on shoes and do it. I know I didn't even build beds back there. And boom. Okay. Oh shoot! Let's go. That's a huge vein. That's dope. Dude, we might get fully kitted out in this one. Then we'll have to go gold mining, but I don't think ancient debris can get burned. But we're doing it for the safe stuff. Does your head hurt hitting all that netherrack? I mean, a little bit. Oh, I didn't even break it. Come on. Okay. Now we need to get. I'm currently in high school and doing trade school at the same time. Too much homework. Yeah, I know some friends who were in trade school. I don't think they're in it anymore. Actually, I have a buddy who so instead of going to college, he basically just went to. It's actually a pretty good deal. So HVAC, dude, it pays a lot of money. If you guys are looking for like, if you guys definitely don't want to go the college route, HVAC, like they'll basically. So he gets paid $40K a year, but he's learning. So like he's getting an education while doing this, and he's working at the same time while he's learning. So he's getting $40K a year, which isn't bad. It's not bad at all, especially just like with no like workforce experience. They're paying for all this stuff, and then he can either get a position at the company later on down the line, which will probably pay him like 60, 70K, like maybe starting out as long as they go with his program, or he can go with someone else and see if they offer him better stuff. So. Yeah. HVAC, definitely the way to go if you guys have that option. Yo, dude, we're getting some crazy netherrack spawns. And I don't have any. Oh, yes, we do have food. Let's go. So that's already a full netherrack set. You will, won't you? Yeah, just don't shuffle your feet. No, man. I mean, I've never. I know I'm a tech YouTuber, but I've never used an electrostatic wristband building any of my computers, and I've worked in socks on carpet. I only work on carpet basically. I've never had any problems with it. But that doesn't mean to throw caution to the wind that I don't do it. It's more of a kind of do as I say, now as I do kind of thing. But like if you're cautious about it, maybe get one. But wearing shoes, I got rubber soles, should be more than enough to stop you from having any sort of electrostatic surge from just the static friction of your carpet. Alright, let's see if we get this one. Yo, dude, that's literally every single drop we've been getting. We've been getting netherrack. That's absolutely insane. That's so dope. Oh, we got 2. Let's go. That's so good. So good. It was like in chat? Oh. Yo, what's going on, like? What about slides? Same thing. If they got rubber soles, you're good. Alright, so how many we got now? We got 6, dude. That's crazy good. That's super good. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but I have them. And no netherrack. Netherrack, whatever you want to call it. Exactly. It, like... Congratulations on another milestone. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I haven't been reading chat. Let's read it. Let's read a little bit of chat. Exactly. Is having more SSD important than HD? No, usually you'll have, because hard drives are a lot more cheaper in terms of storage capacity for gigabyte, or like if you're looking like dollar per gigabyte ratio, it's hard drives are a lot more cost effective if you're just looking to store a lot of files. So usually you'll have a lot more hard drive storage than you will have SSD storage, because most of the time you just put on your data files, or like just your bulk files onto your hard drive, and a lot of other stuff that you actually use a lot, you put on your SSD. Okay, so let's start doing these explosions down here. And of course. You get anything? No. None. Cool. RTX 3080 or RX 6800? RTX 3080 is going to give you better performance. I have a 6800, but I could have gotten a 3080 if there was a founder edition in stock at the time I bought it, because I got mine for $680, so good $100 over MSRP, but it still was kind of worth it, considering that they're going over $200 over MSRP, or over MSRP right now. Alright, still no. And we got lucky with those first couple pulls, though. Got really lucky. The reason why I'm looking around, guys, is because this mic's right in front of my face, and it's kind of hard to see what's going on screen with it there. GTX 780 or RTX 3090? Probably 3090. Okay. Anything? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Alright. Not seeing anything. Okay. Again, not seeing anything. Got all this basalt over here. Basalt, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. Where did my exit go? Wait, what? Oh, there it is. I was so worried there for a second. So does lava move faster in the Nether than it does in the overworld? It seems like that went away like super fast. Well, I know you're trolling. Squishy, definitely the GT 1030. I know you're trolling, man. I guess that's all of our beds. I think we got enough to make like one more. Yeah, we'll just go back. Alright, we'll go gold mining now, because I think if we would have gotten, yeah, if we would have gotten 2 more pieces, no, if we would have gotten 1 more piece, we would have had enough for 3 pieces of netherite gear. I guess that statement's a little bit false, that AMD is a little bit better for the budget. Depending on what you can get right now, Intel's got some really good price to performers. Oh man. They got the 10400F is especially good. And if you can get one for, I think Buy Micro Center selling for like 140 bucks, super good value. Because they perform like right at the level as a 3600. But like if you're looking for like the long-term upgrading, then maybe get something on the AMD platform. But as of right now, if you just want to get the best performance for your price or for your buck, Intel's got some really cool stuff. The SPC is an Intel Core 2 Duo. Yeah, man, this gets trolling. Dude, there's a creeper in my house. Why? All right. Oh, I guess that's not lit up. Shit, dude. Come out. Come out. I'm glad he was right by the door. And I don't have my sword, no. Okay. Cool. At least he's gone. I'll reach out once we get in here and light up this place. Here. Alright, we'll re-chat a little bit. Alright, so SPC is okay, and assuming before we got multiple processes. Seeing as I didn't add the Wi-Fi adapter to the Rogue PC, I'll learn how Ethernet cables work. They're not that hard, you just plug them in. They're pretty durable too. On Amazon, the i5 10400F is like 160, 180. I mean, that's still not that bad considering the 3600 is still pretty hard to get. For a decent price at 200. So it just depends. If you can get one for 160 with a cheaper motherboard, so like getting like a B460 motherboard, you'll get a pretty good value system. Like yeah. You literally either plug it. I mean, if you want the best connection, you want to plug it into your modem. If it's separate, but if it's the same thing, like if it's an all-in-one where modem and router. Plugging it into your modem or whatever it is as Ethernet ports is usually the best way to go. They're coming out with a GT 1010. Yeah, we already kind of talked about this a little bit. I think it's just gonna be more of an OEM part. It's gonna be worse than most integrated graphics though, so I don't really understand the whole point of it. Since it's gonna be worse than the GT 1030, and the GT 1030 was not a good graphics card whatsoever. Probably wouldn't recommend getting that. Okay, here, let me move my mic real quick. Hopefully this isn't too loud for you guys. A little boom there. Sorry about that. It's just kind of how it goes. Hopefully the mic quality isn't that much weirder since it's a little bit below my face, but now I can actually see my screen. Okay, so let's smelt this stuff, and we'll go mining for some more gold so we can get some more netherite gear. I mean, we might be able to get some diamonds along the way, but I'm not really in search of diamonds right now. Grab this another right pick. Throw away all this garbage that we have. I got a little pit we can throw away stuff in. Oh wait, I can just drop it like that, right? Yeah. That. Keep this wood in my inventory. And I don't need this. I guess we can cook this steak real quick in case we need it. Alright. Man, this actually cooked pretty fast. Dang. Alright, so how many pieces of gold do we need? So we got 10 in there. We need 4, so we can make 2 pieces right now. But yeah, if we would have gotten 1 more from that trip, we would have been able to make 3. And then all we need to do after that is just enchants. So how many total things we need? So we need 1 for a sword. We already have 1 for a pick. So we need 1 for a sword, and then 5 things for each piece of armor. So we need 6 total. So we need 1 more piece, that'll make 3, and then we need 12 more after that. So we need 13 more pieces of netherrack, and then we're gonna go gold mining right now. So hopefully we can get fully kitted out here in a couple of hours. Oh, and for those of you who are wondering, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I got some plans with some buddies tomorrow, so that's kind of why I'm streaming tonight. It's really the only free time I got. So yeah, no Friday stream. Speaking of anime, you guys watching the new season of Attack on Titan, dude? It's pretty brutal. Pretty dang brutal. One of the most brutal TV shows in general, man. Talk about people getting eaten alive and crap. Damn, dude. Gotta love gravel. I'm waiting for all episodes to come out so I can just binge it. So that's what I did. I only watched the first episode because it was on Netflix, and then I heard that all the new episodes are coming out on Hulu. Dude, literally, I just had gravel. All episodes were like coming out on Hulu, and I don't know. So do you guys know when when the next episode like releases, like what day it is? Like, is it every Friday? I'm gonna be super hyped to watch that tomorrow night with WandaVision. WandaVision was also pretty good, but yeah, Attack on Titan. Probably one of the best series out there. If you guys want to watch a good cartoon series, it's more of an anime, but dude, it's like super gritty, super brutal. You guys like that kind of thing? It's got a super good. The writing in it is fantastic as well. But yeah, it's super cool. But I don't know how I like the 4th season. If any of you guys haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil it, but I don't know. I don't know if I like the. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't want to spoil it for those of you guys who are waiting to watch it. But the 4th season, so the final season, it's like I think it's cool because like everybody in there is like so much more badass than they normally were, like in the previous seasons. But like, dude, I don't know if I like the direction. Like, it's still pretty cool. It's also sad though. It's like it's way more sad than most other series. But I don't know yet. I gotta watch the next couple episodes and see kind of how they bring some stuff together. Every Sunday, so it's Sunday. Okay, got it. Cool. All right. Everyone should watch it too. Attack on Titan is really good. Yeah. It's honestly one of the best out there. It's got a really. So the other criticism that I have about this season is that I've seen it happen in a lot of these cartoons where, like, instead of doing the, because, like, I guess it probably helps with the animation pipeline and just making things come out a little bit faster, but instead of doing, like, it, because you usually draw it frame by frame. Well, they don't draw it when they have computers, but that's usually how the art style is like you're drawing it frame by frame at 24 frames per second. But instead of doing that now, like, how they draw, like, combat scenes now aren't, like, they're not in that same style. They're doing it in the style of, like, they have, like, a character animation and they set, like, the art style on top of it, and it's super, like, it just doesn't fit the entire art style of, like, the scene around it. It's just, like, I've seen it happen a little bit more. I'm sure it helps with the animation pipeline, but it's still, like, I don't like the look of it. I've seen every episode and just waiting for a new episode to come out. Yeah, that's what I'm up to. I binge watched it this whole entire weekend, and that's basically where I'm at right now. Yeah, I feel like people who read the books, definitely, I see it. That was the one thing, like, I was considering watching some YouTube videos about seeing what happens in this final thing. I'm like, you know what, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I still gotta watch House of Cards. I still gotta finish that up. I think I'm on the final season, so I'll let that satiate my hunger for more entertainment in the meantime until new episodes come out for Attack on Titan. Bro, I don't even want diamonds, but we're just gonna grab them because they're here. I need gold. How much gold do I got? Got 8. Well, technically that's enough. Okay. Wait, are there more diamonds around here? Yep, there were. Usually when you only have a venom too, there might be one in the diagonal. So, a little pro Minecraft tip. Hey, what's going on, Fire Reaper? Anyone who hasn't watched JoJo, dude, I watched like the first 2 episodes and I'm like, this stuff's so dumb. There's just like, I understand that it's just like, it's like the monologues, dude. It always gets me. It's like, I don't know. I know it's a part of the genre is like these people just like go out and talk about like every stupid little detail about what they're doing, but in that particular show, it's just so bad. It's like, I'm walking to the bathroom, and then you get like the whole exposition, like the character's talking about it. It's like, I don't know. It kind of detracts from it. The reason why I like Attack on Titan so much is that there's close to none of that. I mean, like you get it a little bit, like when the characters are like, when you're getting the narration from like in their head, like thoughts and stuff like that. But other than just like the out loud, just like talking about that kind of stuff, it's just like, eh. I'm assuming, Finn, you're a huge anime fan. But I don't know. It's just a hunch. Or a new hard drive. Hopefully it isn't dog water like that. Yeah, I hope so too. That's definitely suck, dude. Well, it came out with 4 diamonds and I wasn't even looking to get them, but I guess that's cool. We just need to get this gold smelted and we can get, I don't really think I need a netherite pickaxe. Or, sorry, netherite sword. I mean, diamond sword's fine for right now. Yeah. Cool. I've never seen enough video to maintain streaming. What's going on? I'm still outputting 8,000 kilobyte bit rate, so it should be fine. Not getting any errors from OBS. Oh well. Well, when Davey got his, by the way, Finn, his just didn't work. I've had it happen to me multiple times before with hard drives, especially Seagate ones. This one's, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of, I'm just not a fan of hard drive companies in general. They, for some reason, always seem to fail during shipping, or like, at least at some point fail. They're all kind of messed up. I guess Western Digital's not terrible. 2 netherite ingots. Let's snag what, chest plate and legs are the 2 biggest ones, right? Those cover the most armor. Okay. Wait, so how do I repair how do I repair a netherite chest plate? So like if I wanna repair it to full durability, how would I go about doing that? Are the new one from Western Digital? Okay, timing. Western Digital's better. What PC parts do you recommend for a $1,000 build? There's not a whole lot you can get right now for a $1,000 build, man. I mean, you can get like a 1660 right now. I mean, those are like $300, and just kind of spec around that. But as of right now, there's not a whole lot of good stuff that's out. Maybe wait for the 3060 to come out. Put it in the invelt and add. Oh, you have to add in full netherite bricks? That's crazy. That's so expensive. That's dumb. Alright, well, let's go back and actually I kind of want to make an enchantment area. So we'll need a lot of cows for that. But we got a crap ton of paper if we need it. So either we need to make a cow farm for the leather, or yeah, I think we'll probably just need to make a cow farm. I can never find netherite. Definitely the mining strategy that I was using helps out a lot. Using the beds, getting just a bunch of sheep and making beds, and usually helps out a lot. I can't find any cows. Let's see if we can put a small little cage here. We'll build it right on the side here, these sheep. Pen doesn't have to be too big, since we're just gonna kill them right when we can. Because we just need it for the leather. Should I get an I can't find. Should I get an Alienware pre-built PC, CyberPower PC, or iBuyPower PC, or Digital Storms? I'd probably go with iBuyPower. Out of all those 3 brands, we're gonna pick one. There. Digital Storms and Alienware usually are great in terms of. Well, I guess Dell's not great in terms of quality, and Alienware is not. Or sorry, yeah. So Alienware is not great in terms of quality, and Digital Storms is good in terms of quality, but they charge a shit ton for their builds. Here are cows. You gonna save your tech? Dude, I'm super excited to get those those new gaming PCs next month. Oh, and we'll be having my first ever live, just sitting down at a table talking to you guys video about my graphics card. We'll be talking about the 6800 as a whole, and that kind of stuff. But I still gotta kind of write out a short script, not really a script, more like a bullet point kind of thing, and hopefully get some stuff worked out. And hopefully it turns out to be a good video. I really think that maybe in the future when people are actually able to buy it, hopefully it'll do well. Jump up here, cow. Holy shit. Come on. There we go. Alright. Come in here with me. Alright, cool. Just do one more. But I have an AMD FreeSync Alienware. Well, it doesn't matter if it's an Alienware or not. AMD FreeSync runs on any graphics card that has that's AMD. So as long as you get an AMD graphics card, you can do AMD FreeSync. It doesn't have to be by Dell or whoever. FreeSync's the standard, is a monitor standard in the industry. Not a huge fan of the G-Sync since it costs so much more to get the same exact feature, and even though it's not really any different. They just NVIDIA made it proprietary because they want G-Sync to be premium and some crap, but come on. Find me a cow. Tell me there's no more cows. Dude, there's so many zombies in here. Holy crap. One sub, one like. Hey, thank you, dude. I still don't like that. I mean, I don't know if you have a public profile, but alerts still have not been working for me, man. I don't know why. For some reason, like when people hit that subscribe button to the channel, it should be having like a little notification pop up, like on the screen saying that their username subscribed. But it's only for people who allow people to see their public profile. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and if you're getting a system with an AMD Radeon GPU, make sure like you get something that has a 5,000 in front. It's like the thing is like it says 5,000 or a 6 in front of it. So it should have four letters in it. It should say RX and then the series, like then the GPU number after that. Just make sure that it says either 5 or 6 on it, because those are gonna be the newer ones that are pretty recent and should be decent buys. Alright, we need to find one more cow. Come on. I'm so confused. Okay, so when you're looking at a gaming PC, right? And you see it say graphics card, right? It says AMD RX, and then there should be 4 digits, right? There should be a 4-digit number after that RX logo, right? After that, so AMD RX, the first number indicates the generation of the GPU. So you either want to have, say, the number 5 or 6. Because if you get a 5, that's last year's, which are still pretty good. And then if you get a 6, you did pretty good. There's only like a couple high-end ones. You're probably not gonna be able to get one, but yeah. NVIDIA GPUs they don't use, so the whole thing with NVIDIA G-Sync, they don't work the same way. They don't sync up with the monitor like they do with FreeSync. I mean, they'll still work with the monitor. I mean, it doesn't matter either. Like, I have an AMD graphics card and I just haven't bothered setting up FreeSync because it doesn't really make a whole lot. Like, it like helps a little bit in FPS games, but unless you're playing like right at the refresh rate of that particular game, I mean, it helps like a little bit, but like usually like CS:GO, I'm hitting like 250 FPS, and this is a 144 Hz monitor, so like the difference between those two really don't matter too much in terms of how you do it. It just has to do with frame timing and stuff like that. It's not anything insane. I know I'm not explaining things right because I can't talk for long periods of time and play a video game and keep the same train of thought, so I'm sorry about that, but kind of how things are. Dude, why can't I find one more single cow? They don't have RTX, it's RX. NVIDIA GPUs have RX, have GTX or RTX. It's probably confusing this kid a lot more. So yeah, so GTX and RTX are NVIDIA naming monikers, and then the RX labeled RX. It should say AMD RX. That means it's an AMD card. Honestly, I'd probably just head up the Discord and oh, that voice crack. I'd probably just head up our Discord and go into chill chat. Just literally just post in your price and ask, find me a good gaming PC for this price, and someone will probably link you a pretty decent one. know what? I'm gonna give up.
One day you will see what you made of me, what's inside of me.
Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't notice, I'm wearing that CLX shirt I got from these guys. You guys haven't seen. I don't think I've ever really shown it off yet. So this is the shirt that they sent me with that gaming PC that I got to take a look at. Pretty cool. Pretty cool merch. Perks of being a YouTuber, dude. You get merch. It's the reason why I became a YouTuber, is just to get this shirt. Dude, there are no cows. Yes. I take that back. There is a cow. Come on, cow. Cows. We have cows in general. Or cows plural. Come on, cows. Hurry up. The night is coming. Hurry up. Come in. Get in. Come on, cow. Get in here. I swear to God, if a creeper comes up here, I'd be so pissed. No! No, my God, no! Okay, well, you're just gonna stay out there then. I'll get you back in the morning. I confuse myself between NVIDIA and AMD GPUs. Yeah, they don't make it too friendly for people. I mean, this is all I do, and this is all I watch is just computer stuff. So I pretty much understand all the naming stuff. But for the conventional person who just wants to buy a gaming PC, they don't make it too user friendly. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, like, I guess you can understand that, like, I mean, again, it's not terrible, I guess. It's because, like, so the first letter usually, the first couple numbers usually indicate the generation of whatever product you're buying. And then the second ones usually determine, or show you what the performance level of it's going to be. So if you get an 80, it's going to be better than a 70 class GPU. If you like a 70 is going to be better than a 60 class GPU. As, if you have a TI on the end of it, it's going to be like a little bit better than what the original numbers were, but not better than the next. It's just, what does your family think about you doing YouTube? They don't care. I mean, it's just a fun hobby. I mean, I think they think it's, I guess, cool. It's not a huge topic. Oh wait, we need to feed these cows so we can get some babies. And then in the meantime, we'll probably go back to Nether and do some more mining. See if we can get a full set. If they aren't subscribed, they aren't real ones. I know that. I don't know. I don't think my parents, they don't have like real YouTube accounts. I mean, I think they just like watch it online. They're not huge into it, but they might be subscribed. I don't know. We got 36. Let's go. Okay. We don't need brown beds. Oh, we need to make some pipes. Oh, I guess we sit here at some of this cobblestone then. Full inventory. I have a power of CLX. Those are two really different scenarios. So usually I recommend CLX to people who are looking to get something like really custom and they want to like really fine tune like what they want in their system. I usually recommend iBuyPower to people like who just want to get some pretty decent value from a pretty large company out there. Hey, I just put in my first upgrade for the iBuyPower PC. That was $600. Hey, that's cool, man. Oh, this is a good song. You know, we'll bump this one up a little bit. This is one of the better NCS ones out there.
I live inside my own
Cradles by Suburban.
Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to
Which is better, RX 6900 or RTX 3090? Well, they're two different price points. I mean, just like in terms of a performance standpoint, the actually that's kind of a hard one. They're pretty close, dude. They're like really close in terms of performance. Just strictly because I guess the 3090 has more VRAM, I guess. I guess the 3090 is better, but when it comes to price and performance, the 6900 is really better.
Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities.
I can't hear you, man. I'm Jeremy. I turned up the music like crazy so you guys can hear it. This is a good ass song. We can talk after.
I love everything.
You should check out Peripheral Gaming PCs. They're into that low budget crap. Crap. Okay, I wouldn't call it crap, but okay, maybe. Might check it out. Ah, shit. Oh, buddy. That was risky.
I wanna taste your content.
Oh,
Hold your
buddy.
breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster.
Okay, no, another right to be found here. Got a bunch of beds to go through, guys.
The wick burns out.
I have an RX 560. Do you think it's worth upgrading to a 1660 RX 580? I'd probably wait a couple months and see what the gaming PC or what Nvidia and AMD end up releasing in that section of the market.
She's got one too many quarters in my pockets. Killing like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied like
So that's nothing.
just tripping on day. Dreams got dirty little lullabies playing. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Okay, cool. Their $500 gaming PC has a 579. That's pretty good, dude. Oh, wait, do I have any food? This might be a mistake. I've got some meat. I guess I can make a... Alright, we'll turn on this music. Sorry about that. That was a good song. Alright. Alright, so if any of you guys did not hear my original talk about whatever, I think I was addressing Joe Honorare, or Honorare, or whatever. Honorare. I'm sorry if you couldn't hear me, but I basically just said that the 6900 is better value, and we'll leave it at that because it's only $1,000, and the performance between the two isn't too big. Man, I still can't believe we haven't found any. Alright, we're gonna need to get some food. No? Oh, buddy. That was close. Alright, so I need to start putting those blocks back there because my armor's taking a hit. Okay. We'll start putting these blocks back. We'll wait a second to regen health and we'll look at this stuff. Like it says, the boys and I listened to Call to Adventure by Kevin MacLeod. I've never heard of that before. You know what's a... shoot. I was listening to this song today. Actually, let me finish this. I was listening to like this song today. It was it's like one of Macklemore's old songs. It was called Can't Hold Us or something like that. Dude, it's such a good... I was running today. Such a good workout song, dude. Okay, yeah, so putting that block there definitely just tanks a bunch of the damage instead of, yeah, that's probably a better idea to do. Can you take over the stream for a bit? I have some school to do. I'm sure it should be fine. If there's usually there's not enough people in here to cause an issue, so if there is, I can just ban myself if need be. But I'm sure we're all good. If you need to do homework, man, do your homework. Oh, netherite, let's go. We got lava there, though. Okay. Let's dope that we got some netherite. And I can't. Oh, we got two. Let's go. You're always here. Like the ceilings can't hold us. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's the song. Dude, Macklemore's part in that entire song is super good. Dude, Macklemore was kind of actually. I don't think he was underrated. He just had those. He had Thrift Shop and that song that were like there were two crazy hits that he had, and then after that, like, I didn't really like listen to any of his stuff after that. I love that song. Yeah, it's a good song. I'm telling you, that song, Kanye's. So this is usually the workout mix. It's that song. It's Kanye with his I forget. It's Power. So it's Kanye's Power, and then Kanye's Stronger, and then the other one was, I know this is like completely different genre, is Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue, dude. You can get in a good extra couple reps with Kickstart My Heart, dude. Such a good song. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything there. I can never find a 2070 or 80 pre-built. Yeah, again, everything's being kind of sold out right now, man. A lot of people are having trouble getting stuff. I think I saw one back there. Clog up this lava though. I thought I saw one over here somewhere. I'd be lying to myself, but yep, I was correct. Saw a couple over here. Okay. Cool. How many more beds? We got a good couple more beds. Nice. Alright. I don't see any. Yeah, I don't see any here. I at least found a 2060. Oh, that's actually pretty funny because they're actually, NVIDIA was supposed to stop making 2060s, but they actually started making more of them because that's like the only card that they can sell now. Like they don't have any. They just started making those ones. I think because they can't get any more 8nm stuff from Samsung, so they're still selling GTX 20 RTX 2060s to board partners. It's absolutely insane. Alright, let's heal up a little bit. Sorry if you guys can hear my stomach. It was rumbling. Curious what that noise was. And of course, a crap ton of gravel and lava had to land on top of where there might be stuff. And I'm so happy that this shovels on my inventory because now I don't have one. Where is all this lava? Why is it not going down? Okay. 2060 pre-builds are more common than yeah, because 2060 again, 2060s are still getting made, I guess. Oh, this is terrible. Dude, whoever decided to put in gravel to spawn into the nether, they should get fired from Mojang. Worst decision ever made. It just doesn't fit in here. I guess the whole thing with the nether is supposed to be hell, right? I guess that makes sense. Gravel's by everybody's hell. Alright, it doesn't look like there is any. It doesn't look like there's any good stuff. Okay. Well, we'll go on to the next one. Okay, we got what? Three more beds? Or 4 more beds actually. Counting this one. No, nothing new really peeked its head. Okay. Well, we can't mine back any further. We'll have to go. I'll have to go this direction and just mine a crap ton forward. Because I need more room to back up to. Probably should went over a little bit further. Gain some health. Alright. Yeah, I can't block that up. Come on. Alright, another 8. Let's go to the next one. And there's lava. Oh god, I'm so lucky. Almost died there. Alright. See if there's anything around here. Try to remove as much lava as we can. If there's anything hiding around here in the walls. Alright, looks like. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Very worried that the PC might get stolen. This is my first time ordering something online, so I just don't know how the process works. I'm paranoid for no reason. The only chance that, I mean, the only chance of something like that getting stolen is if it's off of your doorstep. So just, I guess as long as you have someone at home, wait for the UPS man to come by, you should be fine. Or if, I mean, if you don't live in a very crime-infested area. Watchable doing. Watch what you doing. I'm just playing some games and answering some questions, Victor Sanchez. And some Minecraft. And trying not to die from lava. Oh my god. Please no, please no. Jesus Christ. I hate the Nether so much, dude. I almost feel like there's water particle effects coming out of here. Okay. That should be the end of that. That was not good. Alright. Well, we're out of food and we are out of beds. So we're gonna head back. We got 4 netherite. That's not a bad return. This better be worth it. That's fine. Yeah, being the Nether. I mean, it's kind of a cool environment. I still gotta find another fortress so we can get some beacons going. But I plan on heading out and trying to make another highway once we can get some full netherite gear and just kind of head out and slay. Why is there even that hole? Oh, it's because it was probably some gold in it. Or the Viewer Tech Rogue. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not gonna get stolen. I mean, things like that rarely get stolen in shipping. Unless I've got fire resistance. I don't have any enchants right now. Because I haven't. So I just made a cow farm so that we can get some books going. I already have a crap ton of sugar cane. Got some right here, and then I've got some by the house. So once we can get some enchants going, I'll probably put it on this pickaxe first and hopefully get them breaking. And then at that point, we'll, yeah. So we don't have too much wheat. But we've got enough to breed some cowsies. And then kill them. Wait, should there be 4 cows in here? Since I bred. That doesn't make sense. Costco sells gaming PCs? What? They have a 10. That's actually, that's not a bad deal. That's not like insanely good, but yeah, that's actually not a bad deal. 10700F for with a 2060. It's not bad. I did not know Costco sells gaming PCs though. It's crazy. We'll grab some carrots. That's like the only thing over there that I'm like full on. Wish animals would eat these carrots, but guess not. You can't bake carrots, can you? You just gotta eat them. Order it the 8th of January, but like I said, I'm more worried about its safe arrival, yeah. It's definitely, I mean, it's kind of a good thing that you're concerned about it. I mean, most people take things for like that. Well, I mean, it's plus it's your money, man. Like, you're spending a lot of that stuff, so I understand why you're worried about it, but I probably wouldn't stress too much on it. It's not worth it. This is not, because there's not anything you can do about it, you know. It's not if it's not something that you can directly change, or it shouldn't really bother you too much, because there's nothing that you can really do. Yeah, there's a lot of these drowned. We'll smoke these. Smoke these real quick. Alright, so we'll probably try to make a little... I'll make a little area where we can do enchants and stuff, since seems like we'll need it, because up here is not good enough for, not enough space at least. Sorry, didn't know either until last year. It's, yeah, that's what oh, so it's $1,100. Okay. 480 gigabyte SSD, 16 gigs of RAM, and 2 terabyte hard drive. What's the brand on it? Like, what's the manufacturer of it? Is it's, I mean, it's for sure probably not Costco, but I don't know what brands they would carry. Maybe CyberPower or iBuyPower or something like that. Or maybe like Acer. I don't know. Alright, let's put a little cove in here. Oh shoot, I forgot. You need like lapis, right? In order to do enchants now. I mean, I feel like it shouldn't matter if the FedEx drivers care or not. I feel like people should package it like it's just going to be thrown around like crazy. Because it is. It's usually just going to be thrown around in the back of the truck because those guys don't want to deal with it. Which is understandable. But these companies need to package it as if like that's what the standard is that things are just going to get tossed around like they're nothing. This is iBuyPower? Okay, so that's not bad. Not a bad system. Okay, so we need to make it one more wide. Just do it from this side, so it doesn't take up too much dirt. Fair point, Junkie. Yeah. I know. So we need to do 1, 2. I'm not gonna make this anything fancy. I'll just put some of this wood on the outside. Just a little crafting bench out here. And, I'll use some netherrack, I guess, and then some of this wood. And we'll build kind of a little area around it. Make some fences for it, and then a bunch of this stuff. Okay. Right here. What's this area for? It's just for me to put my enchantment table. That's not gonna be anything crazy. I'm not a great I'm not a huge artist, so I don't really put things together for for the looks of it. I've never really been that great. I have friends who are really good at putting together some really cool looking stuff in Minecraft, but I've been more of a functional guy than anything. I like redstone and stuff like that. Like that was always kind of cool to me. Like making things look good was never my strong suit. Okay. Wait. Yeah, that's not right. This is gonna be a wall. Oh wait, never mind, that's not gonna be a wall. We'll just come back after we sleep. So it can get a bit confusing. Yeah, I mean it's not great, but I mean I don't like how some of the functionality of it works, but I think that people can make some really cool stuff with it. There's another guy who actually made like a working computer with redstone. It's absolutely insane. Okay, so we'll do kind of a similar design to this, except we'll just put these planks out here. This is like as a cover. And then we'll actually make some stairs. That's not what I want to do. I'll make some stairs. There, and we'll put some stuff right here. Because this is gonna be the roof. So like that. Go in there. Cool. Alright, we need to make some more of these. Piston doors are very common. Yeah. I mean, They're fairly simple to make. 3x3 doors are a little bit harder to make, just because it's a little bit more complex, because you got to get that block out of the middle. So you usually have a double piston setup. But still always fun to do. I don't think I ever really memorized a certain one of those though. I should have. I know this is gonna look a bit inconsistent since just set this again. I know it doesn't look great, but function over form, guys. Ah, shoot. I don't know why I don't just make it more planks. I don't need all this wood. And I just noticed that these are uneven. Oh well. Wait. I guess it will. But oh my god, dude, what did I mess up? You're gonna head off? Yeah. We were getting pretty close to being on here for the time, so I'm probably gonna be shutting off the stream here in a little bit. Before I do, if oh, Vaguez, okay. You're just catching us at the end of this. If you guys have any, oh shoot, come on. If you guys have any more questions, make sure to leave them down in chat. We'll stick around here for a couple more minutes, in case you guys have some last minute stuff you guys wanna talk about. Other than that, we probably will call it closing for the night. So yeah, we'll if you got any more questions. Hold the music a little bit. Man, the delay has been kind of crazy lately. Just when I stop and it's ending. Oh yeah, sorry, Odin, dude. Congrats on the 1500, my guy. Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks, guys. We'll be doing another stream this weekend if you guys want to catch in on that. Well, hopefully they're doing like Saturday night maybe. I'll try to go on in then. But other than that, we'll just be kind of hanging out. We'll be. I gotta get some more work done on some of my next videos. Guys, don't feel like you gotta be here. I mean, like, no, I don't mean it like that. But I mean, like, don't feel like you guys are obligated to come here at these streams. Yeah. But I mean, again, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate all you guys who stopped by. But yeah, so hopefully we get some of that stuff worked out. So I gotta write a script. I got a new video coming out talking about my my graphics card that I got. I had it for a month now. I just kind of want to do a post. Like usually people do like 30 days after, right? So we'll do a 30 days after video on that the RX 68 or 6800 that I grabbed from Micro Center. We'll do a little bit of a talk about that entire GPU lineup and that kind of stuff. But other than that, yeah. To be honest, I came for the conversations and gameplay. Hey, thank you. I guess that means that I'm somewhat entertaining. That's kind of the goal here. But yeah. So hopefully, I still got to kind of get like a little bit of a setup going. I'm still trying to work on the studio. Camera's still a little bit of a part to improve on. I'm looking at getting a GoPro here in a little bit, so we can do like some more like more actiony kind of stuff. So where like I can do like first-person videos and stuff like that of me building together computers. But the one I'm particularly looking at is going to be able to shoot in 5K. So we should be able to have some pretty decent video quality and that kind of stuff. But other than that, it's really all we kind of talked about today. Talked about some GPUs for those other guys, but it's nothing really crazy. But as long as you guys, you know, we don't have any more questions and stuff like that, you guys can always catch me on the Discord. If you guys want to chat. I think, yeah, 5K. Yeah, I think it's called the GoPro Hero Black 9. I think that's what it's called. So it shoots in 5K 24 FPS. So it's a $400 camera, but hopefully it works out. I'm still waiting on the whole CLX referral thing. It's not CLX, it's the referral company that they go through. It's a pain because like every time an order gets confirmed, it resets my timer on when I can withdraw any money from that. And I've got a couple, I got some funds in there sitting around, and I can't withdraw it until it gets they come back, because those guys hold on to that money for such a long, or the longest amount of time that they possibly can. So I guess they can accrue interest on it, because that's how they make their money, I guess. But yeah. Well, I gotta get to school work done before weird reasons. But yeah, see ya. Hey, have a good one, dude. Online school's annoying me. Yeah. It's not a fun process, online school. But yeah. So hopefully, guys, I'll see you later on. We'll probably end the stream here. Yeah. See you guys later.